Alrighty, so here we go. Easy, new game plus.
Hey, baby. I just wanted to send a quick hello, and I love you. Oh, good news. I'm gonna be coming home soon. Yay! I cannot wait to be done with this babysitting job and come home to my loving husband. I miss you. Oh, I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
Ethan. You were right. I did lie to you. I shouldn't have. All I can say is that if you get this, stay away.
Ooh.
Hello?
Hey, it's Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright? You just disappeared the other night.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's Mia. She's not dead, she's alive. She's back.
They found her? How? What happened?
I don't know. Look, I don't know how, but she's back. She's back somehow. Maybe it's a prank, but she wants me to come and get her.
Where is she?
Dulvey, Louisiana.
Dude, it's been 3 years.
I know, but what if it is her? I have to find out what happened.
Alrighty, you know what I want? I want a game. I want in the next game an RE8 for the friend, and to call the friend and be like, dude, we're going to Europe, and the friend would be like, you sure? Like, maybe you shouldn't. Just, I don't know. Just like a suggestion here, my man. Alrighty, so we're running with English audio just to be nice, but the fastest one is Japanese. I think it saves like half a second in some frames over the grand scheme of things, but we're just gonna go with English for all the people that'll watch this so they can actually hear it and not have to read the subtitles. So here we go. We're running. So when you're doing these speedruns for RE7, there's a few places that we can pause. But for the most part, we can't pause. I'm just going to be trying to beat my personal best of 1 hour 37, and I think 48 seconds was the time. It's not going to be anywhere near world record, but I'd be extremely happy to get top 100 on the leaderboards. So there's a few places we can pause. So there's 3 places where there's a black load that happens on the PlayStation for some reason, because like the game just has to like load it up the rest of the game. So you can pause right before those hit to let that load up to make it fair. And then there's also 3 places where you're going to pause, including really quickly. I'm about to have one come up real quick. That you pause and then you hit retry and you move faster. And the first 2 aren't that noticeable, but you are moving faster. And then the third one at the end of the game is very noticeable, and you will see that he's booking it. So the first one's right here. There we go. Alright, so now we retry, and we're just going to spawn right back there, and he's going to be moving slightly faster. Why? I don't know. People that figured this stuff out know way more about games than I do, apparently. Alright, now we continue. So he is moving a bit faster. It's not like too noticeable necessarily, but he's moving faster. He's booking it. Oh, I also turn up the brightness a lot so I can see better where I'm going, which like it's kind of cheesy if you're like playing this for the first time and you didn't have the brightness darker, you know, where it should be, but okay. But hey, you know, whatever. This is my world. You're all just living in it. And you'll see like later, like I'll show you in some parts where it's like, thank God I have the brightness up, because if it was down, it would be really, really bad. Like you wouldn't be able to see anything, and that's not fun as a viewer. The reason why I moved my cursor over there in the menu was so that when I get the bolt cutters in like, I don't know, 30 seconds, I can just instantly get them and use them, whereas if I didn't do that, then I'd have to move over them and use them. But it's just little stuff. It's like, it doesn't really matter when you do it. You could have done it now or after you get them, but I like to just do it now. So the first time loss is kind of right here. Once we go under this beam, we're going to like face our camera to the right and hug the wall, and the reason for that being is that if you don't, you'll have the you'll have Clancy's remains. He's one of the camera guys that, yeah, it's right behind us. You can hear him. His body just comes up, and he comes up right in front of you and knocks you down into the water, which kills time. Clancy is the cameraman of the guys that are in the tape. There's normally 3 tapes in this game. Well, 4 technically, but the first 3 are all optional, and you know you do them when you first play the game. But you know, we're not doing that right now.
Thank God I found you. It's me. It's Ethan.
Ethan? Ethan?
Are you alright?
I already messed that up with the bolt cutters. I should have quick turned faster, but whatever.
You contacted me.
No, I wouldn't. Did I? Did anyone see you? Did he see you?
Hey, who else is here? What the hell's going on?
Daddy's coming. We need to go.
Daddy?
We need to go
Daddy's
now.
coming. You know, if this wasn't a Resident Evil game and you get dialogue like that, you think you're in like a Criminal Minds game. I'm just saying.
Someplace safe.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Baby, you've been gone 3 years.
3 years? Has it really been 3 years?
What is this place? What'd they do to you?
Not now. We need to get out of here first. I think it's this way.
The reason why this game isn't great to speedrun is because, like, this beginning part, it's just like, you can't go anywhere, you're just kind of stuck behind her. You can honestly just run around in, like, laps, and you're not going to lose any time, because it's just boring.
Mia, we have to talk. That message you sent me.
Not me. That wasn't me.
But you did.
She does not follow you. She's just talking.
I'm telling you everything that I know. We have to go this way.
Okay, Mia, right behind you. Lead me to Daddy.
Mia, are you sure you know where you're going?
Family used to bring me food through here. I remember. There. It's there. This is it.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Mia. Alright, so this next part is a time save. It can be. It can also be really risky. But we're going to try. So you just have to kind of like line up in the pillar and then face this way. And sometimes it works really well, other times it doesn't. Because you want to be facing away so that Mia gets taken away and opens up the passage. But if you're not correctly placed and you're not looking in the right exact spot, she just won't leave. And then you're losing time. Okay, that piano sound is good. Should be like 4 seconds. Come on, activate. Crap, come on. Alright, we're just gonna go. There we go, yep. So that one, I'm not entirely, like, I'm not great at that one. Sometimes I get it though, sometimes I get it real quick. Oh, that's really nice, but that wasn't awful. as well. Like, I've had times where I'm like sitting there for like 15 seconds. I'm like, come on, take her away. Turn out of the bathroom. Who is it? No, I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. No, thank you. This game's terrifying the first time you play it. Hey man, where'd you get that knife? Okay, so we want to run towards her to make it easier.
Wait!
And that speeds up the animation for attacking you again. If you don't run towards her, she'll still come after you, but just saves like, what, half a second, you know? You can resist her by pressing whatever your trigger button is a lot, but that just wastes time because it's going to happen regardless, so you just let it happen.
I can hear her. I can feel her clawing her way back inside of me. Get out! Leave me alone! I've been bad. I deserve this.
Criminal Minds episode, I'm telling you. This wasn't Resident Evil.
What the fuck are you, Mia?
Alright, let's go. I like to grab this first aid spray just in case, because it doesn't really matter. So, it's 10 seconds before she pops up at you, and you can try to line yourself up to be ready on like that paint stain. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, don't do this to me now. There we go. Wow. That's the first time that's like failed me. Alright, whatever. That's fine. We're not gonna reset the whole thing because of that. Yeah, go, whatever, Mia. Alright, so what we want to do here is get her to... There we go. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. So we want her to fall into the hall because you're gonna pick that axe back up, and if you let her like fight you in the room, you're gonna have to run back in the room after we take the phone call, but this way we can just get it on our way out.
You really shouldn't have come here.
Who's this? And what the fuck is going on?
My name's Zoe. There should be a way out through the attic.
Attic.
Go there. Now.
Zoe's voice acting is like, sometimes it's really good and really like southern, and then other times it's like, I don't know, it just seems like she just doesn't have an accent. It cracks me up. Alright, so out through here is the second retry point, so right there. And then we retry here, we go a bit faster, it's not going to look like it, and then we're not going to do this until the end of the game, where all of a sudden he has like zoom shoes on. But I don't know why there's just the 3 spots for the retries, but there are. I guess somebody figured out that you go a few frames faster in the first 2, and then the third one it's a really big upgrade, and you'll see on the third one just how much faster he's going. But yeah, so right now we're going to get the fuse to that'll get us into the attic, so we can go get out of there, or so we think. And then we'll move on in the game. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me. You shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Come on, Ethan. Let's get out of here, man. Come on. You can do it. I believe. You know what? No, I'm gonna accept my fate, you know? Chainsaws and all that stuff. Like, it really just isn't worth it. Yeah, let's see how I feel. You know what, Ethan? Let's meet our fate. You know what? Never mind. No, I want to live. I want to live. Honestly, to me, it's amazing that he survives, considering how much blood is splurting out of his artery. Like, come on, dude, you kidding me? And boom, I'm ready to keep sprinting. Like, ugh, just getting all over the floors now. It's not very courteous of him. All right, let's get the axe ready. So there's meds and a gun in the room to the right if you want to waste time, but we don't need to because we can just get her with the axe because that's easy. All right, so here, kind of align yourself with this little rightmost pillar and like aim here, and then we're gonna clip into her. Yep, there we go. Dang, man, she's really taking a beating. Oh my god. She should not have been that beefy. Alright, there we go. Well, that wasted time. That should not have taken that long. So, now we just wait for Jack to come get us. You can't have your back to the wall, so I just do laps and try to see, you know, how Ethan doesn't pass out from blood loss and sprinting 5 to 6 laps around a room, but whatever. So yeah, so in there you're supposed to clip into her, do a bunch of heavy attacks, and then knock her out, but she was beefy that time. Alright, so now that we got some downtime, I'm going to do 10 push-ups. I'll do 15 push-ups, so do them with me because this is going to be a while. You gotta find ways to entertain yourself during this game because there's a lot of long sequences with nothing to do, except like check your phone, I don't know, check your stocks, you know, have fun, but it's Saturday, so it's not like anybody's buying anyways. Go on Facebook, go on Twitter, I don't know.
You have work to do.
Where am I? What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for supper.
Who are all you people? Where's Mia?
Eat it. It's good.
Some bitch wasn't no good if it hit her.
Yeah.
Yeah, the PS4 load times are bad, AJ. Luckily it doesn't count against the game time, because if it did. But the 3 black loads do, I think, so that's why the PS4 users are allowed to, pause during the black loads. Because it's really only a PS4 issue. I don't know if it's the Xbox issue. And it's definitely not a PC issue, because, you know, PC is...
It's that cop again. Goddamn pigs. I'm coming back for you.
Hey, Granny. Hey. If I get out of this chair, I'll make you a PB&J. Alright, Granny, here we go. PB&J time. Nah, just kidding, Granny. You ain't getting no PBJ. Bye! yeah. Okay, so this part, oh nice, okay cool, he swung over. So that part I like to look at him, because if you don't look at him, he might grab you, and that just, again, kills time, and it's really annoying, so, oh my god, of course the thing is like super far away. Ooh, hi Jack. Bye Jack. Sometimes he can be like right on you, and you gotta like do the old 1-2 switcheroo to get away from him, but that was fine. So we're doing easy new game plus. We're gonna grab the Albert infinite ammo, circular saw, and walking shoes. I really don't feel like doing easy new game, and I really don't feel like doing Madhouse because I enjoy my life and I don't want to hate my life. So okay. Dang it. Grabbing the map obviously wastes time, but whatever.
Good, Ethan.
Zoe, right? What the fuck are these?
Hey, listen, AJ.
You want to stay alive.
If you want to do Madhouse speedruns, be my guest and I'll watch them. But I ain't gonna.
Oh, and that thing on your wrist
I ain't
is
gonna do
Codex.
it.
Don't lose it. It's important.
Alright, good. That. I look forward to watching them. Okay, so you have to kind of touch that pillar there to activate the cop, and he's also activated by touching the ox door. AJ, don't say that. Come on now. It's activated by touching the ox door, and then
Me? No. No.
that's why you saw me go over there, touch it, and then run back. Because after you touch it, that'll activate him, and then you have to go past a certain range for him to come and spawn at the window. So
You're not listening to me.
you're saving time by doing it early, so that way we don't have to just run all the way back over there and
You don't
grab it.
exactly seem like you playing with a full deck yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
Look, like I said, we've had several missing persons calls. And I can't rule out that an outsider like yourself may not be involved.
All right. I'll tell you whatever you want.
All right, now that's more like it. Now, meet me in the garage. We'll talk there.
Hey, wait. You gotta give me your gun.
You must have lost your mind.
Look, officer.
Deputy.
Right. Deputy. Now, do you want to see my name in the obituaries?
Or do you want to call some backup? Oh no, okay, never mind. Personally, I would call the backup first, but yeah, okay, whatever.
A fucking pocket knife?
Here. Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage. Now.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
I don't know, stab somebody. But we won't use the knife ever, actually, to take out an enemy because we got the circular saw, so really no point. Look at that hand, considering you just got stable back on and had a knife go through it, it's looking pretty good.
Now first you need to tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me? What about you?
No, it's my job. Why don't you do your job and tell me?
Seems like both of you made mistakes by coming there alone. That garage door doesn't make any sense because you can see the rail, right? That should be following. That's coming in. Whatever. All right, so here. All right. You and the horse you rode in on. Boom. Boom. Okay. Now bring back out the saw while he goes into the car. Okay, cool. All right, so you just gotta keep this applied to him until he starts driving away, and then he'll drive into the wall. But you don't want to take it away too early. Okay, that's good. All right, now I'm going to get my inventory how I like it. Okay. And then we're gonna make sure that he can't grab us, because otherwise that'll. Yeah, AJ, infinite Albert ammo, because this makes it. This is part of. This is what makes it easy. Okay. But it's not the only, we're gonna be using the Glock too, or you don't just use the Albert. But yeah, because you get the infinite enhanced ammo. You'll see where I'm using the Glock. It's mainly for quick shots in certain parts of the game, and then we don't touch it again. Attention, boy. You're about to see something wonderful. I love that line. Like, it's creepy and it's gross, but do I have your attention, boy? About to see something wonderful. Alright. So there's the ox statue. And while that's unscrewing magically by itself, we pull this up. Okay. Oh, I think I forgot to keep my cursor over where the ox statue is gonna be in the inventory, but that's okay. That's gonna be half a second. Alright, so now what we're doing is we go through the ox door to grab the pendulum. We're gonna grab some of the dog's heads for the lock to get outside. Yeah, should have kept it there. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna grab this. Go upstairs. Nope. Putting enhanced ammo into the Glock, even though we're not going to be using it for a while. Oh, uh-oh. That just killed time. Oh well. That's unfortunate. Shit bits the hell out of dying. You're struggling there.
My little girl has given us a
My little girl is giving us the gift. AJ, yeah, I think also he's way more aggressive on Madhouse, which is what you're used to. Because on Madhouse, he just chases you right from the get-go, I think. And then you also need to like use the coins to get the scorpion key. Okay, so right here, there is a way to do a huge time save to get the red key card right now. We're not going to do that because I've been practicing it and it's really hard to do. Okay, that's just going to kill him, so that's just going to give us the time we need to get in here. But basically, the whole idea behind that, getting the red key card, is we're still going to do the statue thing, but then we'd go out of bounds onto the staircase on our right. And what that does, hang on. So when you get to go out of bounds, you can basically run over to where the red key card is placed, and then grab it and just get it early, because you're not supposed to get it for a while. That was really ugly movement for me. Really dropping the ball on some of these movements, man. Getting caught up on like pillars and stuff and all kinds of stuff. But when you do the red key card, now you still need to do both the statue puzzle and the bedroom puzzle later on before the party. And the reason why is because the game is connected to those puzzles, and if you don't do them, then you get soft locked, so the game's just not going to let you progress at all. But I'm not going to do that. Obviously I didn't do it because I've been practicing a lot, and it's like, yes, it's a good time save and it's really neat and cool, but oh no, oh god. Alright, we're just gonna ignore you. That was really bad, that was really bad. This is not a great run so far. Come on, come on. Okay. We'll make up time if we can get some really clean boss fights later, but I don't know. Let's just at least try to get sub 140. That'd make me happy. Okay. So yeah, so we're not doing that time save. We're also not going to try to do the Marguerite time save with the lantern skip. Because again, not consistent enough at it that it would just waste more time to try it. So we're just going to do those two parts straightforward. But we will be trying later on in the game when we're in the ship. We're going to try a pretty cool skip that involves the remote bomb. So we will be doing that because I've been able to get that pretty consistently. For whatever reason, when you wait for him to say ain't, that's the time to shoot him, and that'll come on. Oh god. Oh, was not as planned? Okay, cool. See, the Glock's still useful. Gotta wait for him to finish doing that whole thing. So obviously when you're playing on a new game and you're using the chainsaw, that's how, you know, chainsaw is useful. But since we have the circular saw, it's just way more better than using the chainsaw. So we just use the chainsaw to get out of here. You got it. Now it's destroyed. Open those doors up for later, because we'll be back down here. And off to the old house we go, and to fight Marguerite. So that's what's up next after we get out of the house and go into the trailer for the phone call, which the trailer sometimes has the first black load, sometimes it doesn't. The past few times I've been playing, it hasn't actually done it, but we're still going to pause there just in case it decides this is the run that it wants to activate on. But I don't know, we probably won't need it, but we'll pause briefly to let it creepy music. Hi, Granny. You don't talk much, do you? Nope. Oh, no. I even had it placed, ready to go. Whatever. It's fine. Come on. Alright, cool. Yeah. There's a lot of questions really with Granny and her movements. Okay, it didn't black load and I forgot to pause it anyways, but that's okay. So the second one is in the...
So what is it you need me to do? Is it gonna help me get out of here?
Yes. Now listen carefully, Ethan. My family and our bodies are contaminated. I can't leave the property unless I get it out. And the same goes for Mia.
Is there a way to get it out?
We need the serum. It should clear whatever this stuff is out of the body. As long as you're not too far gone.
Alright. So where is it?
If I knew where one was, I'd already be long gone. But I have a feeling my mother has hidden some inside the old house somewhere.
So if we get this thing, I can help Mia and we can get out of here?
Right.
Right.
So can I. The old house is near the water. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I just hope you can handle my mother.
Your mother?
Be careful. They'll be looking for you.
Okay, cool. So the next black load is in the old house, which is where we're going right now, and that does always activate for me, as does the third one, when we come back from the old house and try to get the key cards. Those two always happen, so we'll definitely pause for those. So here we're going to need the Glock. We're going to do some quick firing into the first insect nest, and then we're going to fire into the second one with the Albert, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second here. But first, let it do its thing. There we go. 3, 4. Okay. Bugs are gonna be pissed off at you. Okay, cool. That wasn't that bad. So now when we come around again to go back through that nest, we'll just give it to... Yeah, so Mia actually shows up in the cage to the side there, and she gets dragged off by Lucas, and it just kind of cracks me up that, you know, Ethan doesn't say anything if you just speedrun through it. So the reason why we need the saw is because if you hold down your triggers for it and then mash the X button, you can get in through that door real quick without having to like waste time. So, but now we won't be using it for a while. Okay, this one. Let's make this one clean. Beautiful. But yeah, so you give that first nest a couple of, you know, quick shots to just kind of weaken it for when you come back around with the Albert, and then you just have to shoot it twice and you can run through it again. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is.
Fuck! Jesus, fuck!
Ethan, the witty man himself. He's so clever with his words and his vocabulary. So yeah, So we're going down to get the crank through here, which is again a location that you find if you were to watch Mia's tape, but we don't have to waste our time doing it because I've played this game so many times, and that's why you're speedrunning through it. I mean, what? I've never played this game. This is all guesswork. Even though simply from the having the new game plus items, that's obviously false. That I've never played this game before, but whatever. Okay, so another cool time save that's coming up is Marguerite isn't going to be able to notice us, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Unless for some reason it doesn't work this time, which would be kind of funny and embarrassing. So when we go here, if you hug the wall and even run into the spiders, that's okay, because Marguerite just doesn't even know that you're there for some reason. And I like to kill that bug just because, you know, why not? He would be annoying anyways. So yeah, so she just doesn't notice you if you hug the wall like that. And then, you know, the only trade-off is you get hit by a spider, you know, real quick. This guy, he's mad that I killed his brother. So now this next part is going to require using quick shots at the Glock, because we're gonna try to go up into the crow room, or, you know, unlock the crow door, and she's gonna throw you back down. So what we're gonna use is the Albert, and then we're gonna quick shot the Glock into her 3 times. I usually do 4 just in case, but you only need 3. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Why was this hole even there in the first place, you know? Alright, so 1. Oh, 1, 2, 3. That's it. And then I accidentally get it 4th. But yeah, that's the idea behind it. And then, of course, I missed the first quick shot. But yeah, she only needs 1 Albert shot and then 3 Glock shots. I don't know why, but that's what she needs. Uh-oh, I messed up. Oh, crap, I messed up bad. You know what? Screw it, we're just gonna go for the lantern door. I messed up so bad. So bad. That's okay. We have to go up there anyway, so... Oof, this is not clean at all. Probably have to just do a stream like on my own one day and just... You gotta read that note. This is the last phone call we have to answer.
Well, did you find a serum?
I just got done dealing with your mom and her fucking bugs. Wish you could have warned me.
The Albert is better
What about that? What about the
because it has more firepower, so that's what we're basically going to be using the rest of the game, except for a few paces. The Glock shoots faster. Even with the enhanced ammo, it doesn't pack quite as much punch as the Albert does. So, but the Albert with the recoil makes it a lot slower to shoot, but you don't really need it too often when you're getting one-shot headshots because it's easy.
Check it out.
Yeah, Albert's better, and that's what we use most of the game. Okay. She'll grab her lamp. And we're gonna jump down. Alright, hopefully we get a clean fight, because that wastes so much time. Me like doing that weird turnaround thing and then turning back. That wastes so much time. There's another time save there. Instead of going to the lantern door, you can do this thing where like you go outside, you go to that area before you jump down, and then like look up, and then you look down, and then you try to like jump in a specific location, and for whatever reason she just grabs the lantern, so it saves you like 2 seconds instead of running to go get the lantern door, because if you don't touch the lantern door then she won't go for her lantern. Again, tried that time save a few times, didn't really work out too great. Alright, so here's Marguerite 2, and you're gonna watch. No! Oh my god, of course. This is oh my god. This is great. That was huge time loss. Awesome. Good job, Ty. You're the best. Alright, whatever. We're gonna try to spawn her down here. There she is. Uh-oh. She's gonna jump on us. Today, Marguerite. Oh, please. Please enough. Nope. Get back here. I think we got her. Okay, considering how I messed that up, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, we're gonna delete the running shoes. We're gonna hover over the next open spot. So normally, there's a way to not get grabbed by her, which again, in all my practice runs, I haven't gotten grabbed by her, but of course, I get grabbed by her there. So that was really good time save considering that was pretty clean of a fight afterwards. So now the next big time loss for me is Jack 3, which you'll see in a little bit. You'll see after we get through Lucas's mansion, or house. I guess not really mansion, these little like house of obstacles, but you'll see. And now we're pretty much gonna just kind of avoid one more use of the Glock, which is Jack 3. Which, I mean, the third fight with Jack. And then when he's a big monster. And, oh, I should have hovered over the, no, we're good. Yeah, I hovered over the lantern spot. Okay. Boom. I don't know why they added that music right there. But I think it's hilarious every time with the little piano thing. It seems so pointless to me, but whatever. So this is the part where it's really good to have it really bright, because if you have it on normal brightness, it's impossible to see where you're going, so. Which, you know, obviously is cool in the original game. You know, it's cool when you're playing the game for the first time and it's 2 in the morning and it's dark and you can't see nothing and stuff's attacking you. But when you're trying to run through the game, you want to see where you're going.
Oh, God. I guess this is it.
This is Evelyn. So there's gonna be a zombie right here. Or molded, I guess is technically the correct term. Ooh! Go down. And then there's gonna be another one that spawns, but we're just gonna ignore him. He's gonna come in right there. Yep. We just ignore him though. So I think there's more of a strategy to getting away from that first one, but I don't. Ooh! Sometimes that third one comes in kind of close, but he's not gonna get us. There's probably more of a strategy getting that first one and avoiding him and losing less time. We're not answering that. It's Lucas. We don't care about Lucas. But I don't know. I just always kill him to be safe. There's a couple of molded that I could probably run past, but I just get them to be safe because I don't want to deal with it. But other than that, in terms of time, we're probably average. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Because at least we didn't have to chase Marguerite like upstairs or something. So, I don't know if I'll beat my personal best, though. We'll see. Alright, so here you can just activate the phone call in the trailer, but not actually go into it by just touching it and then running away. And when you see that porch light go on, that's how you know you did it right. So, it's kind of neat. And the last black load is down here. When we go down to the right, we're going to pause it again. Ooh, what was that? Did you guys see that T-pose thing? Hold on, let me look at the... I'm going to have to look at the camera. I don't think it popped up in the, not the camera, but in the video. That was weird. I don't know if it correctly did the time, the black load thing or not, but whatever. Okay, so now we go back through here. We're gonna go to the sheriff. I guess you don't know it's the sheriff's room yet, but you'll find out. Hi, Granny. It's probably the fumes down there probably aren't great for you. So we're getting the chainsaw ready because the 4-legged mold is gonna pop out through here. Yeah, hi. Okay, he's dead. So here is where there's a huge difference between the American version and the Japanese version of the game. In the Japanese version of the game, it's censored, so you don't have to do this whole thing with the arm sticking in the into his head to grab the key. In the Japanese version, the key is just right next to his it's just right next to his body, and he has some like weird like black mask thing on his head, so that because it was censored, and that saves like 15 seconds of doing that. But I'm not gonna bother trying to get a PlayStation that can play it just for a game that I'm not gonna break the record on anyways. So That one's a big time save. Another big time save is the garage fight because he doesn't stick the shovel through the dude's head. He just like hits him with it. Another one. You're dead. I think. Maybe he's still alive. Whatever. We got that through him. And when we come back through again, after we grab the key cards, it's gonna be an actual molded, not the four-legged one. So this is a part where I could probably just avoid them, but I don't. I like to make sure I just take them out. Okay. It probably adds like what, 5 seconds to it? I don't really care. Okay, we're gonna get the blue key card in here. This is the last statuette that we're gonna do. It's also the hardest to get right, like just right away. Poop. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Kind of. Yep. There we go. I hate that one. I don't have a good method of doing that one. The other two are just, you just jam both your analog sticks to the left and then up a little bit, but that one is different. It's okay. I don't save too much time on that one anyways, no matter when I play it, so. Okay, now we're gonna get the red key card. So this is where if we went out of bounds earlier with Jack chasing us, so we could have saved time. But we didn't do that because it's risky to try it, and I'm not gonna keep resetting this run for people that are trying to watch, so. 10:15, it's always the same time. You can, if you come in from the side like that, you save a whole jump, because otherwise if you go in straight on, then he has to jump twice down instead. He just jumps once down, so there you go. All right, little save there. But yeah, so if you would go out of bounds, you'd automatically unlock that door, and you'd have to still do the bedroom puzzle. He spawned in differently, and that actually saved a lot of time. I didn't have to shoot him that time. You still have to do the bedroom puzzle if you get the key early, because again, you'll get soft locked if you don't do it. And then if you try to leave the house and try to go into Lucas's house, don't answer, it's just him again. Then the game will be like, "What are you doing?" and you'll have to reset. These guys, you could probably just keep running, but again, better safe than sorry. Okay, cool. Okay, so here's another part where, as a speedrunner, it's really boring because he's gonna talk to him for like 3 minutes and he can't avoid it. So I'm gonna do some more push-ups because I'm bored.
Ethan, hold on. I got something for you. Looky what I've got. You know what this is for? You know what Zoe wants to do with this? She thinks this thing is special. No, Ethan. That ain't special. This right here.
This right here. I do think Lucas is a great character. It's just when you sit through this as many times as you do, it's
Evelyn, I'm just trying to show him.
It's really
I'm just
annoying.
trying to show him not everybody wants to go back to how things were. There's a stupid bitch. She doesn't understand that I don't want to go back to how things were before my father found y'all. Now everybody wants to turn back the clock. So Ethan, you can crawl around underneath that filthy, rotten house all you want, looking for for them ingredients, but you ain't gonna find a goddamn thing, Ethan. You'll need that serum.
Oh, baby.
You're gonna have to come through me. You hear? Now, come on, Ethan. What do you say?
Fuck!
Oh, yes. Such eloquent vocabulary, Ethan. He had a chance there to be real poetic, my man. And what's your word of choice? Fuck. So there's a way to, like, walk into these things and guard at the right time and, like, take minimal damage and just keep running. Again, I'm not that good. Oh. Oh, hang on, I don't need that. Sometimes it's like a first aid spray. Or first aid, meds, so I grab it just in case. Because you never know.
I know. Fucking password, right? Why don't you try 0814?
I love his little eyes, like, huh?
06...
21.
No, it's
0514.
Oh, come on. Take a chance, you never know.
So the actual code is 1408. However, if you enter it right now, it'll change because the game knows that you're cheating. So we're gonna get that back. We're gonna put in all the keys because we're not gonna deal with them anymore. We're gonna put in the knife, the Glock, the crank, and then the arm. That was all right. Normally you can get through it before you even have to touch it. So there's a bomb through there. Got it. Cool. And then there's gonna be 2 molds that pop up. You can just ignore them. Sometimes he'll hit you. Yep, of course he does on this run. Literally the past like 5 times I've done it, he hasn't touched me, but you know, hey, whatever. Get the battery. So here, when the elevator's coming down, you're gonna see a big boy. It's alright, it doesn't matter. Is there a first aid med in here? There is, cool. So don't shoot him in the head when he's coming down. He doesn't take damage for some reason. You gotta shoot him in the belly. Nope. I'm gonna do this little spray thing. Okay.
Fuck you too.
You still up? No. Okay, so now through here, we're going to delete everything because we need to get it out of our inventory to get into. Oh crap! Uh-oh. I am just totally messing this up right now. Ooh, just in the nick of time. Okay. So you can't have anything in your inventory for when you go through Lucas's final game. However, when you delete your new game plus items, and we deleted the handgun ammo because we don't need it because we already have infinite ammo. I just picked it up out of habit of shooting open that box and grabbing whatever inside. But when you delete your new game plus items, which is the Albert, the saw, the walking shoes, and the infinite ammo, it just goes back into the chest. So that's what we're going to get them later. Okay, of course. And another fucking time loss right there. Whew, this is not my day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Okay, cool. Walk through here. Go to the furnace. Oven. Not furnace.
Alright, what do you say we play a little game? All you gotta do is light the candle and put it on the cake.
Kiss my ass.
That's the most. He's like everybody and none of us at the same time. It's like that's the best thing that you have in response to say. Fuck, Jesus, fuck, kiss my ass, like. I know you don't have to be Shakespeare here, my guy, but... Okay, come through here. Open the door. Balloons! Code is always loser. I don't know if it matters in which direction you go. I think they're both equal distance. Get this bad boy. It is a fire hazard, I know. But, I mean, it's going to be the least of my worries in, you know, a few seconds, so... You know, somebody's gonna die of carbon monoxide poisoning, really. I'm not even worried about the fire hazard. Okay, he's gonna drop a bomb through there. I don't know if it matters if you grab the bomb first or remove the planks, but... I mean, because you got plenty of time to do it, regardless. Okay, so then instead of going too far away, you can just sit right here, and this will allow you to skip the coughing animation and still not take any damage. So normally, when you go through there, you're supposed to cough, but because you do it too quick, the game is like, wait, hang on, oops. Okay, and now we're gonna grab everything. Okay. Yeah, very realistic. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things about this game are, yeah, Jordan. Nobody knows. They staple it on. It's not even stitched on. It's just stapled on, and like, Homeboy has total functionality of his hand. It's pretty wild. I don't understand either, but I guess like there is some theory behind the lore that like the gobbledygook that like you use to heal yourself is actually part of Evelyn's DNA. The bad guy in this game, and like the reason why the mold did have like regenerative powers and stuff like that in the family have regenerative powers because she's like, you know, in them or whatever. But so the idea is that you're hitting yourself with it a little bit, but it's still silly. It's still stupid. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, so here I might get hit a bunch even though it sucks. So you just ignore that guy. Sometimes he comes after you and hits you. Oh, he dodged him there. It seems like every other time I do this stupid run, he always hits me. Whatever. I kill him just to be safe. Homeboy's about to jump down. He might hit me. Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
Zoe?
Yeah, bad guy. Okay, sorry. Bad. See, now it just sounds weird. I'm gonna say the other one. So, the antagonist, the game's antagonist.
My father and Lucas aren't far away.
It's fine. Come on now. That's true. That's true.
Two.
So there's another time save that you can do by going downstairs, touching the chest, and then coming back up. I guess it's like it saves like 2 seconds, but
There's a boat outside.
I just like to take this time to make sure that my inventory is right.
None of us will get very far without the serum.
Alright, so welcome to my least favorite part of the game, which is Jack 3. And this can either go really well or really poorly. So, quiet in the audience, please. Thank you. Crap. Okay, here we go. This is either going to take me like a minute, not even, or it's going to take me 5. There is no in between. So let's hope. Alright, step 1. Shoot his eye with the Albert. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Not exactly preferable, but I'll deal. Okay. Come here, Jack. Stop moving, buddy. There you go.
This is getting old, Jack.
Oops. meant to just give me them pizzas. Come here. Okay, up top. Come here. There should be one more underneath him. There should be one, I think it's like under his belly. And it's that, you try to, the idea is to get it before you have to jump down. But, clearly I'm not great at it, so we just need to wait for him to climb up. Come on, buddy. Jack, please, 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 please. Dude, how did that not? Okay, that should be it. Where's the door? There it is. No? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so he's gonna burrow. Okay, that was really good. That was really quick. That was really good. Yeah, show me the beans, Jordan. Alright. Okay. That was really good. Oh man, this might be the best. If it wasn't for me running into stupid walls. Oh my god. If it wasn't for me running into the stupid walls, I might actually be on personal... Might be on best time pace. I am not a feet guy. Stop it. No king shaming here. Alright, cool.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my hand got chopped off, but yeah, I'm pretty good. Regardless, I would think that would be really cool in this game if they had like a challenge where like you could go the whole game without like, because you know in the beginning you don't grab your hand because you get it back. I think it'd be really cool if they did a challenge where like you like only had one hand if you decided not to grab the hand and like everything got way more difficult. I think that'd be cool, but clearly they didn't program that into the game.
There's only one left. There can't just be one left. What the hell are we gonna do now?
Well, we're gonna cure Mia. Now the reason why, because I do prefer curing Zoe just out of the principle that she actually helps me and Mia just attacks me. But the reason why you gotta cure Mia speedrunning is because it's quicker. If you don't cure Mia and you cure Zoe, one, Zoe dies regardless, which is, I think is so stupid, and it's just proof that they did not flesh out the story here. Two is if you cure Zoe, you then have to fight Mia before you leave the ship, where again she procures the same knife that she had from the beginning, and I don't know where she keeps the knife because it's just not in her back pocket, but whatever. So you gotta fight her again, and that kills time. So you just always cure her for the speedrun, no matter how much you don't like it. So here's another boring part where you just kind of sit around for like 30 seconds.
Ethan? Thank you.
Who the hell else was I gonna choose?
I mean, that's a good point, Ethan. I'm just saying, like, you know, she's not really much help.
Yeah, I know you've been through a lot.
Oh, and if you cure Zoe, like, it just takes way long to get into the boat. Mia like stares her down. Zoe explains this whole thing about,
I just want to know the truth.
you know, her family saving Mia and the little girl, all that stuff.
Try.
So it's just, I don't know.
Is that the boat? How the fuck did that get
So the boat used to be my least favorite part of this run. Now it's actually my favorite because I've gotten so good at it that like I know the route pretty well, that like it's not that long and I can just blow through it, and obviously it also means that you're almost done with the game. But
What the hell was that?
yeah. Here we go.
What the fuck?
This way. No, yeah, no, it really doesn't. Yeah. A lot of this place doesn't look sanitary for a stapled on hand. Stapling on a hand doesn't seem very sanitary, but hey, you know, I guess Ethan will worry about that later. Okay, so now we're Mia. No stapled hands.
Ethan?
The first time I played this game, I tried following that for like 5 whole minutes, and I was like, where do I go? And I just totally missed this ramp. It's like, wow, thank God nobody's watching me do that, because that was embarrassing. It's crazy that this game came out 4 years ago, almost on the day, on the 27th, January 27th, 2017 is when it came out. So, it's just wild that I decided to speedrun it 4 years later, but whatever. This allows me just to watch what the world record holders do, and then I can just copy their shit. So.
What was that?
I don't know, but can you like wade through the water a little quicker? We're killing time here, Mia. Okay, pass the helmet, turn around, get ready for this to magically open for some reason, because it is closed if you tried to go to straight away. He just pushes you aside because he's a jerk. And it's kind of hard to tell, but like the walking shoes, part of the reason why you use the walking shoes in these runs is because you crouch walk faster. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a difference. Like I can feel the difference of her moving very slowly because she doesn't have anything equipped right now. But basically all you need from the New Game Plus items is the Albert, the infinite ammo of course, the circular saw, and then the walking shoes. But I guess, I don't know, you'd probably lose maybe like 10 whole seconds if you didn't use the walking shoes, I guess. Because you're only crouching, what, 3 times the whole game?
Are you remembering?
What? What are you?
Yeah, go back to the ring where you came from. Yeah, seriously, that's good.
You said we could be a family.
What are you talking about?
I feel like the game didn't want you to move in these encounters, but like it still lets you, but it just slows you down like crazy. So, if we were to have gone left instead of right there, we would see her like waiting at a stairwell, and then she closes the door, and that's why you need this fuse, is to open the said stairwell, but you can just go to the fuse right away and not have to look at her. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to watch the only mandatory videotape, and the loading time on it is insane. So, grab some cookies, get a drink of milk. I don't know.
Watch it.
What? Why?
So, yeah, this one takes a while. PlayStation load times! Yay! Gotta love them. The worst is when you're like playing Warzone with somebody on the PC, and they're like halfway in the game, ready to jump, and you're like, I'm still loading, man. I love how it's like top secret videotape, and it's like if it was top secret, the videotape itself would be marked a bunch. Like that is not how you label top secret equipment, man. You don't just have it a random videotape. And also, who uses VHS in 2017 even? Like, come on. Just saying.
Too far gone anyway.
And technically, when the boat crashes was 3 years prior. So what? 2014? Nobody's using VHS anymore except me. I think I'm the only person I know that uses one still.
But it serves me right. It's my fault she got out.
Yeah, it is your fault.
Alan's kind of
That
whiny.
doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
She didn't attack you?
It's part of her imprinting protocol.
I guess they couldn't imprint into her to not attack Alan, huh?
Take it. It has her tissue samples. You find her. You fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Alrighty, so here is... So there's a potential time save here as well, where after you touch this gobbledygook, you don't call Alan, because after you call him, you can't open doors. However, again, something that I've been practicing hasn't really been working. I'd rather just save the time and just... Because it would take more time to try to do the skip and then unsuccessfully do the skip than to just ignore it. But if you can do it, it does save like 10 seconds at least, so it is pretty nifty. Go through here, ignore him, chase after. So because it's New Game Plus, you can also use the New Game Plus items in the flashback. So before the elevator gets there, because it's going to be a hot minute, you go and grab the stuff. And then get ready, because, see, it's like you're barely losing any time at all from that. The elevator only goes after he dies, so you gotta make sure you get him. There's also a way to like shoot him before he lands and like get an instant headshot, but that takes way too much accuracy. I messed up. Okay, go. Uh-oh. So the reason why you wanted to keep that open slot was for the remote bomb. Because we're going to try to use that to save time later, so if we can successfully do it, then it'll be worth taking that extra second to fix my inventory. So we're going to grab one, and so remember how I said that when Alan calls you, you can't open doors. We're going to put it on the other side of those doors up here, so that when we're on our way back, we can skip, not exactly skip the call, but you can get through the doors before you're technically ready. Nah, that's too far. That's okay. So you want to make it a little bit closer. It might still work, but basically, once we're like 2 rails away from the door, we blow it, and then it's going to push us in through the doors, and it lets us do that. And like, it's not going to kill her. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill her. So it lets us do that. I can still hear it beeping. And get through the doors. So it's just like it saves you
I'm not mad.
about 5-10 seconds. So you go around this corner. You do a quick turn to activate Evie in the doorway. If you do it too quick, she won't show up. So we did it right. You can do it a bit quicker. But every time I try, I just fail, so I like to be safe. Sorry.
She's making more friends, Alan.
So it should be more close to that 3rd rail, so let's see if this works. Yep, still works, cool. A little bit slow, but that's okay. So that made it worth it. Come on, let me through. Whatever, crawler. Okay, there's gonna be one more walks through. 2 are going to spawn right here. We're just going to push through them. If it will let me, it won't let me. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Because we gotta wait and call the elevator. So while we wait, we make our stand. That's 1. That's 2. Come on, come on. Nice. Elevator's gonna break down. Aim about right about here.
Emergency safety lockdown system has
I don't know if you can just like aim super high up and it'll let you interact with it, so I like to aim lower. Go to the left here, because we're gonna try to get back up to the stairs and go where we were to watch the videotape. And we're gonna go past that. There will be a molded right around this corner. Nope. Okay, that's okay. Again, that's another one you might be able to dodge him. I'm not entirely sure, but he's too far back. Sound like he's chasing after us, though. Go through here.
How did you get here?
Mia's asking the real questions. How did he get up there? Past all the molded and stuff like that.
She's deteriorating.
It's kind of like the Rick and Morty little clip where it's like, how did they get there? Yeah, Rick, how did he get there?
Don't say that.
Dad, should we be worried? Just stay away from the coffee machine.
She trusts you. That little bitch, she never trusted. Okay, wait. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan, listen.
I didn't mean to call you that.
She's trying to take control. You have to fight her.
I'm sure she's getting paid a lot, though, to be fair. You don't just do these top secret missions without getting a little bit of hazard pay. But is she getting that sweet, sweet BAH from Umbrella? That's my question. Because if she ain't, then it definitely ain't worth it. I'm not entirely sure if this saves time or not, attacking this guy at the end. But I do it anyway, so you'll see what I'm talking about. He's gonna like blow up right here. This kind gentleman right here. I don't know if that saves time doing that. I think it does. Just like a millisecond, but. Okay, so you gotta make sure you skip that cutscene, otherwise you'll waste time. It does count against your timer, which is really stupid. They stopped doing that in the remakes, RE2 remake and RE3 remake. I don't think the cutscenes count against your in-game timer, but that does. So you gotta skip it and wait for the lovely loading time, because now Mia has to go find Ethan for realsies. So, as you saw in the flashback, the elevator went down. So basically what we gotta do is we gotta fix the elevator, go downstairs, get Ethan. We'll then be Ethan once again, and then after we get Ethan once again, we'll play as him and finish up the game. So Yeah, now do you remember?
I remember. Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
Then I don't need you anymore.
Alright. So anyways. Okay, so now we open up the elevator. Yeah, I do need some load screen music, I guess. I could also talk more through the load screens, but I don't know, I just don't have much to say at sometimes. Because they are long. I mean, you need to, like, really come up with stuff to do. That's why this game isn't the best to run, but whatever. It's fun. And I've gotten quite good at it, so... Considering. Oops. Turned the wrong way. It's just straight ahead. Okay, so we're gonna go fix the elevator, go downstairs, get Ethan, plays Ethan, finish the game. We're nearly done. Go into here to get the wrench lug thingamabob. Lug wrench. Yeah. Wrench lug wrench. You know what I'm saying. Gotta open up yet another elevator door. Jump down and wait her take 15 seconds to recover. Okay. Coming in from the side, you don't want her going down the ladder that's here because that'll just waste too much time. So just jump down. Okay, now we're going to climb up and we're going to go to the right. And sometimes I forget right or left, so I'm glad that I remembered that. This is the God door and we missed it. I have yet to get it successfully. That's called the God door because if you can do it in one swoop, you can get in the room and get out before the door closes on you, which, as you saw, wastes, like a second. But it's kind of a cool little thing to get... Oh, whoops. To get through. This guy will attack. Yep. Oh, is he really not going to let us through? Okay, we're good. He'll probably hit. He might hit us one more time as we jump up into the elevator. He might not. It just kind of depends on what kind of day he's having. Okay, I don't think he chased us. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so now we climb back up through the ladder again. And you go that route because then you're able to do both, because you could theoretically climb down and then go get the fuse, but that would waste too much time. So climb up, and now we go to the left. And we get that corrosive in the God door room because we need to do this, because apparently it didn't stay from before, from 3 years ago. I don't know. That guy has never hit me ever trying this because when you go into the animation, he just misses. So here, we're going to try to get the power cable for the elevator, because we got the fuse, and then we need the power cable. And in order to, and when we try to get it, a big boy is going to come after us. So you can hear him already. Come on. Okay. He's less aggressive on this than he is on Madhouse, thank God, but it's still a pain in the ass. And that's really good. We want him to vomit because he wastes time doing that. Sometimes he just charges after you, which is annoying. But that was good. So, on Madhouse, when you're doing that one, I mean, like, he is on you immediately. You only got time to unscrew one, and then you gotta, like, distract him for a little bit because he will just come after you. So that's good so far. Now we're gonna jump down, fix the elevator, go downstairs, and then we're just gonna beeline it for Ethan. We're not gonna. That's why we don't have like any weapons or nothing. You can grab them if you really wanted to, but you don't need to because you can just beeline to him without taking too much damage. So really important that you don't hit floor 1. That'll kill time. I don't think anything's gonna spawn in and like attack you, but. Obviously, you're trying to go to sub 2, not level 1. So you can see the shadows of the one spawning there. I don't know, that just seems to work, crouching and doing that. So this guy, you have to kind of watch for him. If he lunges back, nope, yep, the one, oh my god, the first run that he hasn't done it. So he either just attacks you or he like jumps back real quick. If he jumps back, you're safe and you can just keep running. If he attacks you, you gotta guard, which is like naturally it's the one time. Oh my god. Okay, that wasn't too bad. There was one run I was doing where the big boy would just not move. Like, he just stood there, and I was, like, right in the middle of it, and you can't get around him. And I was like, come on, dude. Alright, well, here's another time where I got about, like,
Ethan.
3 minutes. So I'm just gonna do a few more push-ups. Join me.
Ethan? Hey, shh. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped you.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas, or even Zoe here. That girl, Evelyn, she did this. What the hell?
This is one of the
what did she do to you?
best parts of the game, in my opinion.
She infected us with her gift.
But
that's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou.
Uh-oh. So, okay, there we go. This black screen thing is dead.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly,
Not exactly, son.
She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key. All right? You find her. You stop her.
Free my family. Please. Really cool scene. Really well done. Still annoying that I gotta sit through it. Sorry, Jack, but it just is. Because I'm trying just to go, so.
Why? He doesn't love you.
I can make him love you. How do you know that, Evelyn? Maybe he does love her. Who knows? I mean, you know, clearly he loves her enough to go try to find her after 3 years, you know? I would think that a person that didn't love her would be like, we had a good run. I'm sure she'll be fine wherever she is.
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
Now go kill that little bitch.
Mia! No!
No!
Okay, you little bitch. What the fuck?
I get the feeling with that line that, like, the voice actor for Ethan was just, like, heard her say that. Like, now go kill that little bitch. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's a good insult. I'm just going to say that instead. Because just the delivery of it is just so, like, I don't know. He's just like, okay, you little bitch. What the fuck are you? And it's like, I don't know. It just seems like he didn't know what to say. And then he's like, oh, that's good. I like that. I'm just going to say that, too. Again, Ethan doesn't have the most witty vocabulary in this game. It's just a lot of F words and it's just funny. I don't know. It's funny too how like yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like it's the English dub out of Dragon Ball Z, but like it is because. But it's like, because, you know, obviously they make the games in Japan, but they know that their audience is predominantly, you know, like, North America and stuff like that, and English speakers, so it's like, I don't know. I think the Baker family's voice acting. You don't need that backpack. We're not gonna need to grab too much. I think the Baker family voice acting, fantastic, incredible, but oh crap, where am I going? There I am. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, would you please stop that? Jesus. That's a huge waste. Crap. Okay, we good? Yeah, we're fine. Oof, that was bad. Let's reorganize. Even though we don't really need the Glock, I guess you don't even need to pick up the Glock, huh? I don't know, I always do. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. You don't really need to pick it up at all. Alright, so what I like to do is I just like to destroy that, and then I just use a saw on this guy. That wasn't great, but I don't think that the monster can. Whoa, he never attacks me. Of course he attacks me when I'm trying to run. I don't think the monster can get stuck in there with you. If he did, it wouldn't be that big a deal because I'll just kill him. But I think if they come in, the elevator just won't. Like, the elevator won't let you press the button if they can come in or if they are already in. So you just have to try to, like, you know, delay them long enough to press the button, and then I think they just kind of get locked from coming in to the elevator with you. But I'm not entirely sure. That's a good question. I might have to try that out sometime and just let him let them come in and be like, all right, let's see if we can go. So basically this is the final bit of it. After we get the neurotoxin, it's just pretty much you don't stop moving. So we're gonna get right here. Make sure that that's ready to go so we can just double tap. It's gonna load up. Read the newspaper while you're at it. Or don't, doesn't really matter. Yes, that is what you think it is. I know, it's pretty gross. But this game is pretty gross, to be fair. So, you know. And right here at close up is our last retry spot. So if you missed it from the beginning, there's 3 spots where you pause and you hit the retry button. The first 2 are at the beginning of the game, and then this is the last one. And basically, if you hit it at the right time, you move faster. It's just the 3 spots. There's no other spots for it. And then right here, yep. So now Ethan's just gonna start zooming, and in the box, it's a fetus and then that's what goes through it to make the neurotoxin. If you missed that too. So, but yeah. So now after this loads back up, Ethan's gonna be running like he's on crack. So it's pretty cool. And you'll even see too, like there's parts where the game is like, you should not be moving this fast. But I don't know if it's obvious for you guys. It's noticeable for me every time that he's just absolutely booking it. Oh, nothing sweeter than the laughter of a child. That was not good. That's okay. Oh, keep running, Ethan. What are you doing? My thumb slipped off. You kind of gotta like crab hand this a little bit sometimes. Oh no, that was bad. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh no 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 no! Let me through. Let me through. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. That's fine. He can take a few hits. This was not that clean, but hopefully we can make up for it at the end anyways. So right here, hit that guy in the belly. That'll take care of both of them. It's not going to kill them, but it stuns them long enough for you to get up there. Because otherwise they'll vomit, and if they hit you, you fall down. Okay, now you're safe. And that's basically it. Now we just got to kill Evie in her final form, and we're done. So yeah. And I'm gonna mute myself.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
This is your fault.
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurt!
Does it want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you. You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
Playtime.
Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?